What it do? Welcome back to Mentality TV. You already know, man, what we talking about. We talking about kids, man. I'm here with no other than Mr. Kids himself. I say that not because he got kids only, but because he's responsible for cutting a lot of kids in the community's hairs, man. This man even do the stuff for free around the time of back to school and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So he's around a lot of kids, and he's known for being a good mentor for them too. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let him give you his spiel from the spectrum of how he deal with kids and his experience being a father.
I'm gonna crack a joke on myself. I'm the same size as a lot of kids, but don't get it twisted though.
Now they gonna see how small I am too.
Yeah. Well, you know, shoot, you know how I feel about the kids. You know, I just don't. I don't believe that kids should be making adult decisions first and foremost. You know, kids need discipline. And shoot, I try to encourage that and facilitate that inside of my, business. It's the first thing. You hear how I talk to kids.
I hear that, and he ain't lying though. I take my son there, right? My son down there, then we ain't going there. I'm like, yo, shit fresh. You hate what you telling me? He got us right. I'm trying to figure out like where you want to go, but then I have to think about it. When he go there, you know what I'm saying? You let him know, look, you ain't finna just do anything here. You know what I'm saying? In a respectful way, like you say, because that's one of men's jobs to find a way to respectfully, you know what I'm saying, and friendly discipline. You know what I'm saying? We gotta discipline though. It's gotta happen.
That's right. Without that, shit, we lost. And that's the problem in our community. Not enough discipline across the board, letting kids make decisions and trying to not do things the old way pertaining to discipline. You don't have to beat your kids like they did us in the 70s, but you still need to, put it down.
Hey, I'm glad you said that.
I put it down.
Bro, thank you. We spoke about kids. I had many interviews, but we didn't take it back to the old school discipline. Bro, switches. You know what I'm saying? Stitching cords. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't talk about that. We talk about kids. We gotta talk because we came a level where we used to be able to do that, but now because of this technology, man, and social media and all this, the way it is, like a kid could pick up a phone and be hitting 911. Why you? I brought you in this world to take you out, and you actually go your ass to jail.
Well, that comes from certain parents and how they train the kids with the mentality, because my kids won't. I just, I'm not trying to embarrass my kid. I just jacked my kid up the other day, beat the shit out of him because he got suspended. And he would never think to call the police on me. I know because all of them, I done whooped them all. But see, I'm the type of person, like I said, I believe in discipline.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Spoiling that man. Because they're going to think it's okay. And if you don't beat them, the world gonna beat up. But they say the world hit harder. The world hit you harder than anybody in the world. It's gonna knock your ass.
That's what I told him. I beat your ass for the police. I don't know about the content.
I said the world.
I know it's about cuss words.
That's what I said.
But I told him I beat you up before.
Cursing. We just trying to be delicate to the ears of those who's sensitive and can't take
and I respect
talk.
That.
And they mentality ain't right.
But I told him I beat you in the head before I let the police beat you in the head, and I meant that.
That's real, man.
Because I don't want to beat you. I mean, I do enjoy being a father in that realm because everybody ain't got money and you don't take money to be a good father, but put it down. Like I told motherfuckers, bicep the daddy, the titty the mama, bicep harder than the titty.
You know what's so crazy? When
bicep harder than the titty.
When you watch this episode, you're gonna freak out because I mentioned you earlier about how I'm tied mentality to behavior. Because behavior, it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're talking about, man. Sometimes you got to do what we got to do to make sure the behavior is not out of control.
That's right.
Because it takes a power and a force to contain a power and a force. And youth is a power and a force. And what's not greater, you know what I'm saying, container than the power and the force for me.
That's right. Mentality. TV.
Man, I thank you for being out here on the show. I ain't gonna hold you up because I know you're a busy guy, man. You know what I'm saying?
I just took my time out just to give you,
You got it. It was funny because I mentioned you and I wasn't even expecting him to come to the podcast, man. I promise y'all when I mentioned his name earlier.
Right, I just popped up.
And he popped up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's all we doing. We barbecue. You seen the chef pop up. You seen people pop up, and we getting the point across, man, because we got to change our mentality to get correct our behavior, man.
That's right.
And like I say, the slogan of Mentality TV is, this is what I'm telling them, Gooch, man. In order to secure your bag, you got to keep it in your pants, man.
Yeah, I'm with you, dog. You've been
most of my problems came from the bills and babies. I was using it, man, and I wasn't using it properly. And it's ways biblically down and just common sense wise. I had to use it, man, and we're not practicing that.
That's right, man. That's right. I agree with that. Because this can get you in a lot more trouble.
And
It's
it's
gonna get you
worth,
in a lot
bro.
more trouble.
When you can
right?
have it, it's promised to you, but do you first. Get what you gotta get.
Yeah.
Use that for reproduction and the things that it's really used for, not just for your pleasure. And now you out here wondering why you can't reach pleasure because you succeed in that pleasure. It's just for short term compared to what you could experience.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
But yeah, man, I just had to give it to y'all from the angle my man's Gooch. He came in the building, man. We actually was done. We had to bring everything back out. My man's brought the lights and everything back out. Got us back in production so we can get what my man's had to say because this is real life, man.